Hey guys, Fast from X-Force again. Now today I've got something a little bit more special. Now this one has been made and on the water for a while. This was in the same container as the Scar H, so this is probably the premium blaster out there. With that said, the price tag is also premium. So I know there's a lot of guys out there going, I'm not, this is getting ridiculous. Yes, so it's the same like cars, it's the same like any other hobby. If you want top of the range, you're gonna have to pay a bit extra. Also, it comes down to a few other factors. So we're not saying, that's what it is or whatever. We're gonna get you guys some cheaper blasters from cheaper manufacturers. This, though, and you can have a look at even in the airsoft world, is a premium blaster. So the M110, this was made by ARES through in collaboration with LDT. So full metal, basically full metal receiver, full metal handguard, outer barrel. Like I'm talking, the only thing that's a nylon is your stock, which is still very solid. Like, other than this, let me grab that. There's no wiggling. This thing is solid. It is awesome. I'm not a DMR kind of guy, so this is your DMR setup rifle, sort of between an M4 and a sniper rifle. As I say, it's quite long. Not my style. I'm still probably it's a bit too long for my liking, but I've got to say this thing is beautiful. Now they also run the bigger mags like the Scar, the 7.62. So these are quite unique as well. All right, and again, not much of a tan guy, but I've got to say I'm digging this. The color, the tan, the colors, the finish is just. It's just too nice. I'm gonna grab that camera. I'm gonna bring this a bit closer, but in the meantime, I'll do a bit of a run. So what it comes with is basically a pack of the version 3 Milky Gels by LDT, set of rail covers. All right, so you don't rub your fragile and moist hands on these rough rails. And a Picatinny sling mount. Alright, so that's basically, now they didn't add a lot of little extras and whatever. Basically it's no battery, no charger. This is done by ARES. These guys basically spent the money to get this converted and done into the gel blaster. Also because only 75 tan of these were made and 75 black, so this is about as limited run as you're gonna get. Very limited. Now I'm gonna take this box away. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna bring out the black as well. The black's really cool. Okay, so for those guys that are into their blacks, that's it there. Alright, so I'm gonna put that there. Let me see if we put so you can see both sides. Alright. So we're just gonna go in closer. Alright, so like I said, stock. Very solid. All your little sling. Now, I didn't check. So, your pistol grip, that's got a metal base, metal mag. So your metal 7.62 mag. That's got a nylon base though. So if you are dropping it, you're not gonna dent your mag, hopefully. All metal here. So now also that the Stoner rifle. So Stoner is the guy that actually designed this rifle. So I don't think it's actually the Stoner. Some stoned out guy did it. It's just Mr. Stoner something or other. I can't remember the other name. Mag release. Now mag release is also ambidextrous. So here and on the other side. So all you lefties, happy days. This is also, I'm gonna have to do it when I've got both hands. So when you pull, you gotta have to pull hard. I ain't gonna do it with one hand. So bolt release, ambidextrous. So one on this side, one on that side. Mag release again, ambidextrous. Fire select. So you've got your semi, full auto. That one is not. Even though this one does move, it's not ambidextrous. I don't know why they didn't do that, but regardless. Your sling points again, both sides. And this, you unscrew that. And you, if I can do it. Alright, let's see if I can do it with one hand. Maybe not. Alright, I'm going to leave that when I've got both hands. Alright, so I'm just going to run you through your iron sight. Now, this is the really cool bit. Let me go around here. So I'll take it from the top. There's another iron sight right there. So that's basically part of your rail. If we go over here, you can see on the black one. So you basically, this is going to be again hard with one hand. Yep. No. I'm pushing too hard on it, so I don't want to scratch the glass. Alright, so very nice finish. I guarantee you, like, this thing's about as beautiful as they come. Okay, so I'm gonna come back over here, make you back on the stand, so I can do my stuff with both hands. All right, so where was I? The back plate. Okay, so you pull that out. Now, half of this also comes out. Okay, and then your battery goes in there. And of course, the plug's going to sit in the way in which I can't get to. Okay, so to me, plugs, as much as I love to hate them and do hate them, it is what it is, right? So that's how you get to the battery. There's a bit of stuff around. Now I've got these new batteries in, thanks to our friend Scotty from Scotty's Hobbies. That's the series stuff. Now these are an 11 volt, 1800 milliamp with a 40 to 65 C rating. So these are pretty serious batteries, serious stuff. Alright, so I'm going to whack that on and give it a bit of a test so you guys can hear what I'm sort of talking about. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Semi. that it is very sexy. Alright, so I don't get too excited about too many things, but like I said, I'm not a DMR guy, but these are nice. Alright, this is that next level. They are on our website, like I said, very limited stock. I'm not sure how long they're going to last for. So, you know, best first in, best dressed, as they always say. I'll work out. I'm going to put this back in there. Here we go. That's it. And then that way. Yeah, that way. Okay. Once you got it, ain't that hard. So I haven't done this before, right? So, all right. Now, as I was saying about the bolt, so you pull that back, so you can actually. It's not like your J9 when once you pull this, it just spring comes out, and this is where the cool bit is. Oh, just that click. Let's do that again. Oh yeah. Hold on, one more time. Oh yeah. So I mean that's worth a few dollars. All right, so like I said, very nice. So even on this side, push that. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, that's enough of that. Getting way too excited. All right, so black, tan. Now the other cool bit is this is actually, if you can see the writing on there. It says Knight's Armament. So this is actually one of the very few, if not the only one. I'm not sure, but I know this actually got licensed by Knight's Armament. So this was done in conjunction with the guys from Knight's Armament. So when they did it for the airsoft version. Well, airsoft version, same thing. So this is done by ARES. ARES spent a lot of money in getting the licenses for this thing. So I know a lot of you guys, oh, it's too expensive. Yeah, but if you want it done right, unfortunately, you got to pay the money. So that's just what it is. All right, so I'm going to take it out the back, do a bit of shooting. We'll just test. We don't have the range here, really. 10 meters is not really ideal. But I'm going to just chrono it for you guys, so at least you can see what it's pushing out. All right. All right, so back at our range over here. Now, let me turn this really cool demo. This is our targeting system. All right. Now this is made for airsoft, so I don't know how it's going to really work for gel from this distance. With gel, you got to go a little bit closer. So the M110 by ARES, LDT ARES / ARES collaboration. So you get to these mags like butter. So now, just wanted to sort of show you guys with the mag. It's one of these top ones, so you got to just pop that little top out, feed it through there. All right. These gels are not exactly fresh. I don't bother making a new batch, but they'll do. Just running the AKAs. I'm really digging these gels. These gels are really good. I found in many blasters. Alright, so think they're not grown enough, so there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna do a chrono. I'm gonna show you guys Alright, so let's get some consistent numbers on the few smashes. So when they smash, they just read weird numbers. So consistent numbers, here we go. Hold on. Okay, so 275, 289, 262, 285, 271, 279, 281. I'm gonna go with around the 275. I've had better, just depends with some better gels. So realistically, I've had around the 288, 290, 280 to 290. I'll say 280, alright? Straight out of the box, no mods. That's not bad. I know everybody wants super duper. With the Chinese, they don't do crazy builds because they reckon they find with 280, 300 is your better consistency. I do believe this requires a hop up. It'll improve that accuracy a lot. The other thing, not sure, did I actually show you guys? So remember I was pointing to this. You got to push that and that pops open. So there's your iron sights. So this iron sight here is basically part of your Picatinny rail. That's cool. Alright, so that's the M110. Awesome blaster. I really can't fault it. You know, like I said, full metal basically from here onwards. All your outer barrel. You know, you got your gas block here, rod, full handguard, flash height. Everything is just so solid. It's just crazy. Yeah, it really is beautiful. And for those that can afford or do want to buy it, it is on the website now. Like I said, only 75 of the black, 75 of the tan made, so not many. Whoever gets one now, basically you're part of history. So yeah, very nice. Alright, thanks guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna have some pretty cool stuff hopefully coming in this year. Unfortunately, with the virus and everything's been a bit messed up, but things are slowly starting to move again. So we're going to see some really cool blasters coming through in the next few months. Keep an eye out, subscribe, and yeah, you guys take care and stay safe.